The grand opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum heralds a transformative moment not just for Egypt, but for the global cultural landscape. As an organization dedicated to supporting artists and designers, we recognize the significance of the GEM's mission to reclaim, preserve, and celebrate Egypt's rich history while fostering a contemporary dialogue about art, identity, and heritage. For too long, narratives around ancient civilizations, particularly in the context of colonization and global art history, have been shaped predominantly through a Western lens. The GEM represents a much-needed counterbalance to this paradigm, taking the bold initiative of reclaiming Egyptian history and placing it firmly back into the hands of its rightful authors, the Egyptian people themselves. Just as GEM prioritizes the careful preservation of its artifacts, some dating back thousands of years, we too understand the importance of protecting artistic expressions in our contemporary sphere. Our gallery strives to create a nurturing environment for artists and designers, ensuring their creativity is valued and that they receive recognition for their work. GEM's endeavor to incorporate local artisans into its framework, providing them with resources and a platform among the museum's impressive collections, is another commendable effort. This initiative creates a dynamic intersection between the past and the present. It recognizes that craftsmanship is not just a remnant of history, but an active and vital part of a living culture. Supporting local artists and celebrating traditions, such as those represented by El Kahal looms and Azafami, reaffirms our belief that art should be an ongoing dialogue rather than a static display. Furthermore, the museum's emphasis on community space signals a broader trend toward making art accessible and engaging for all. By inviting visitors not just to observe, but to immerse themselves in local culture, whether through community events, retail experiences, or educational initiatives, the GEM fosters a sense of belonging and interconnectedness. This aligns perfectly with our vision, where we aim to cultivate community by connecting artists with audiences who share their passions and values. The GEM's approach to storytelling, contextualizing artifacts within the rich tapestry of human experience, is where it truly stands apart. It serves as a reminder that art, in all its forms, is a reflection of society and culture, offering insights into the human condition. This philosophy resonates with our commitment to presenting artists' work in a meaningful context, allowing audiences to connect on a personal level with the stories behind every piece. The humanization of artifacts, seeing them not merely as aesthetically significant objects, but as carriers of history and emotion, encourages us all to reflect on our own connections to our cultural narratives. In an age increasingly dominated by globalization, GEM's determination to curb the influences of foreign narratives marks a necessary challenge to the status quo. It prompts us to rethink how we engage with cultural heritage, pushing against the boundaries that have long confined the understanding of otherness. This awareness fosters a more inclusive approach to heritage that embraces diversity and recognizes the multiplicity of identities within a single narrative. As GEM prepares for its grand opening and the unveiling of further galleries, including those dedicated to Tutankhamun, it stands as a beacon of hope, a place symbolizing resilience, creativity, and cultural rebirth. We, at the Place to Be Gallery, stand in solidarity with this vision, advocating for an art world where all voices are heard, cultural narratives are reclaimed, and connections are made. Ultimately, the launch of the Grand Egyptian Museum is not just about celebrating Egypt's past. It is an opportunity for all of us, artists, historians, and enthusiasts alike, to engage in the ongoing conversation about identity and heritage in a rapidly changing world. The GEM embodies the belief that art, culture, and history are not confined to their origins, but are continually evolving dialogues that enrich our collective humanity. Let us embrace this transformation and join together in supporting initiatives that honor our past while inspiring future generations.